Hi guys, hope everybody is well. We're working on a little craft today. Isn't he cute? And I made him into an ornament. And guess what it is? This is what it started as. How cute is that? All we need is a black marker, this little tea light, they're little battery operated, which I have a tip for you to make these last longer, by the way. Don't throw out your little tab. Then I just took some iridescent scrapbook paper that I had, and I used a 2-inch punch, scallop punch on it. That I'm pretty sure is the Paper Studio. Yeah, I got it from Hobby Lobby, not Target. Good grief, I got Target in the brain today. And then I took a smaller punch. Where is it? That's the corner rounder. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know what size this is. I know I got it at Michael's. It's just a little teeny tiny one. There's my ruler. I'm looking everywhere for it and it's right in front of me. So, 1/4 inch probably. Yeah, about a 1/4 inch is what this guy is. It's bigger than one of these regular hole punches. However, if this is all you have, you could make it work. So you could use either pink scrapbook paper, or what I did is used a little bit of pink ink and dusted it on there. So you could either use the duster brush or blender brush, duster brush, whatever you want to call it, or the little one of those guys, blending tools. It's one of those, I'm telling you. Then googly eyes and baker's twine, whatever glue you like to use. I'm still working on art glitter glue because I like it. It works well. And I think I'm going to figure out a little hat for one of these, because he's a snowman. I think he needs a little hat. So I'm going to work out how I'm going to do that. And on this one, I went just below center because I want it lower for when I put a hat on it. And I want it a little bit lower than what I have it marked. So I'm going to take my hole punch. If it's off center, it's not a big deal. And I'm going to punch that guy out because this is going to slide onto here. I promise it does. You just got to manipulate it a little bit. See there? Now that gives me room to put his eyes and possibly a hat up there, because this one, I put the hole so high up that it cut his head short. So that's what I'm working on with this one. And depending on which direction I twist it, depends on how high or how tall his head is. So let's pull that back off of there. And manipulating it back off is harder than putting it on. Let me just say that, because you run the risk of tearing your paper. Alright. The first thing I did was throw out my little hole there. See the difference in size on those two? So a small hole punch would work for his little rosy cheeks, but I wouldn't worry too much about it, really. It's not that serious. On this one, I want to kind of start in the middle, because on the other one, I don't know, I somehow don't get it even. This one's going to be the same way. Dadgummit. He's going to have kind of a lopsided smile. No, he's not. We're going to flip him over. because this is iridescent on both sides. Let's just start and go around. Why I started from that side, I don't know. It's still lopsided. My goodness. He's gonna be cute anyway. I'm gonna thicken that up a little bit. I think that'll work. And then I'm gonna take my glue and my little rosy cheeks. Put a little bit of glue down. Pop my little cheek on. I guess I should have got some tweezers. It's cold and rainy here today, which I don't mind. It's fall and I like fall. See, you can kind of balance out your smile too with the placement of your cheeks, by the way. That's what I did with that one. Even if you get it lopsided like I do. Oh, I don't need to put that up. I'm going to put his little googly eyes on. Let's see, we're going to want one about right here and one about right there. So we'll pop that guy down. And then we're going to pop this little guy down. And I want this one a little bit lower because I'm going to put a hat kind of at an angle. Yeah. Alright, so we need a square. Let me fix my smile so it can dry. Sometimes we get caught up on trying to make things perfect, you know, or close to perfect. And we get so caught up on that the fun goes away, you know what I mean? It ceases to be fun when we get, I guess, too caught up in things being perfect. Or at least for me. Let's see, should I do 1.5 inch or let's start with 1 1/4 because I can always take more away. But I can't add it back. Move my phone out of the way. That might help. Because it's just a little bitty head, so. And this is not going to be a complete square because I'm going to go at 1 inch on this one. And we're going to see what it looks like. Now I need a couple of little strips that are probably 1/4 inch maybe. I don't know, I'm guessing because I can't see any measurements on this. Oh, so please stay. It's holding it down. Let's see. Yes. Yes, yes. And I cut that crooked. So I should be saying no. Let's go. Let's do this and I'll snip it off with scissors. I'm just talking out loud. You guys are just having to hear it. I'm sorry. This side's too long. Now that piece of plaid that I got out, this one, this came from that little paper stack from Target. I'm thinking hat band. Or I could use baker's twine on it. just need a little sliver of it. How am I going to make that stay in one spot? Oh my. If that doesn't work, I can always cut washi tape. At least I can stick that down. What am I doing? Yeah, so today's Sunday. The hubster is watching movies. And he is watching that silly movie Shutter Island. That is such a weird movie. It is a strange movie. And I've already seen it. But I have a tendency to talk too much. You guys know that. I mean, we've already discussed that I talk too much. You guys would be amazed at how much I take out in editing. Anyway, I was in there talking with him a little bit ago, and something came up about the movie, and we were chatting about that scene. When it came back on, I said, well, I gotta leave the room. He said, why is that? And I said, because we know I talk too much, and I don't want to spoil the end of it. He said, you know how you can keep from doing that, don't you? And I said, yeah, shut up. He just kind of shook his head yes, like, yeah, well, at least you know. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I pulled this way over here to the side. I didn't mean to. And I used way too much glue. No, you guys can't see what I'm doing. And I haven't been looking up at the camera, so... I have to use enough glue that I have some wiggle room time, because my fingers don't function properly when it's colder out until they get adjusted. Now see, look. Yes, he's gonna be adorable. What do you guys think? I hope you like him. I think he's cute. Should I round the top of his hat? No, let's leave him square. Let's glue it down. I think it's cute. And I put glue way too far out to the side, but that's okay because I can flip him over and wipe it off. Oh, no, 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 no. I moved it. Go back. Let him lay there for a minute. And while that lays there, I'm going to get my baker's twine. Because you can probably see a lump on my first one. There's two lumps. There's a lump down here and there's a lump here. But that's because I ran my baker's twine in between here, and then I glued it where it would hold. Yeah, I want it to hold. I don't want it to come free. So I'm just taking enough for a loop, really. About like, let's see, pulling the wrong one, ding dong. Cut it off right there. This is going to be a shorter loop, but that's okay. And when I did the hanger for the first one, it was kind of like an afterthought. I don't know why it was an afterthought. It should have been one of those things that I thought about right out the gate, since I knew I wanted it to be an ornament. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't think things through. I get amped up about doing something and don't think it all the way through before starting, which is silly. Let's see. Let me clean this mess off. stuff back where it belongs, or I'll be looking for it. I can flip him back over now. I got a little bit of glue right there. Not gonna worry about it because I can decorate that. I gotta figure out with what, but I can decorate it. Let's see. I can cut a couple of little holly leaves, or oh no, I know what I'm using. Goodness, you guys were gonna let me do that too. Christmas buttons. I'm gonna leave these sequins down in case I decide to use any. I don't need to cut a holly leaf. I have one in here somewhere. I don't know where my camera shut off at. This thing is about to get thrown away. Here's our little snowman. And I said at the beginning that there is a way to preserve these even when you're done with them. How cute is he? Adorable, right? Super simple things that we have in our stash. Outside of me going to get the little tea lights, and then I bought a bunch of other crap that I didn't need really. Alright, so to preserve these, if you don't throw these guys away, if you just put them in a drawer in your craft room or something, you can stick them right back down in here, and now it won't turn on. It blocks it again. Most people think once you pull that tab you can't put it back. That's not true, you can. So, because I'm not going to use these until next month, well, the end of November, usually the weekend after Thanksgiving is when I put my tree up. I'm going to put those guys in there to preserve them, and then after, I'll put them back in there. How cute, right? So that's our cute little Christmassy craft for the day. I have some ornaments, some glass ornaments that I'm going to be working on. That I'm going to do videos on. I hope you guys will watch it and like it. I've gotten so much love over the cards that I've made, and I certainly appreciate that so much more than you guys know, because I was super intimidated by card making, and I don't know why, but I was. And you know, I still get intimidated. It's pushing past and pushing through and just believing it that you can do something, you know, and it is something as small as making a card. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think. Hope you have a great day. These would be great for kid crafts, by the way, and they would be super cheap to do. And I fixed my glue boo-boo with the little button that I got Tuesday morning. So, and most snowmen have hollies on their hats anyway. Thanks for spending a little time with me. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you guys like these little crafts. Let me know what you think. Hope you're enjoying this little series as well. And I hope you guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.